So the Raiders have 3 players inside the top 20. Maxx Crosby, who I can argue is better than top 17.
Yes.
Led the league in tackles for losses, 22. Okay. Plays 90% of the snaps. That's unheard of as a defensive lineman. Unheard of. He doesn't come out of the game on 4th down. Think about those 4-minute drills, those 2-minute drills. Maxx Crosby is the best player on the Raiders, better than Devontae, better than Josh Jacobs. I would state that he deserves to be in the top 10 because of his utility and his usage.
Okay, is he above Nick Bosa?
No.
Yes. I would say yes.
No.
Go look at the stats.
No,
CJ, you
no.
San Francisco loving mother flower.
No.
Look at the stats. Look at the rookie stats.
Do you have the list?
Look at the rookie stats.
Nick Bosa's not in the list yet, so
He's top 10.
So he's
top
top 10.
He's above.
Micah's not on the list yet, right?
Come on.
Look at the stats. Rookie year.
Not on the list yet.
Micah has to be 100% in the top 5.
CJ, I've looked at this.
Micah Parsons has to be in the
Micah
top 5.
Parsons is 16.
That is a bullshit list right there.
It's by the
I don't care. You're a hater then. If you're going to tell me that Micah Parsons is not a top 5 or 10 player in the league, you're out of your fucking mind. Are you kidding?
He had a bad second half of the season.
He did. I'm about to say
a bad second half. He had a bad 4 games at the end of the year.
Hey, Josh Jacobs had 0 bad games, so.
Oh, yeah. He's a running back.
Doesn't matter.
So?
Yeah, it matters.
No.
It matters.
Listen,
Dude,
This list comes out every year, and everybody gets mad at the list. NFL players make the list. I don't know what you're getting mad at.
There's Cowboy hate. Obviously, and I hate the Cowboys a shitload. But if you watch Micah Parsons, you're going to tell me that he's not top 10 in this fucking league.
They
You're
misused
out of your
him.
mind.
They misused him a lot, Rafa.
I don't give a fuck. He produced. Who had more hurries than that man last year?
These are the players making the list, and we expect this list to be perfect. Like, these are the guys.
No,
dude,
so.
half of those players are fucking have CTE, bro.
Right. Micah, that was last year's ranking. He's in the top 11. He hasn't came out yet.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Just making sure. Whoa. You getting me heated on Cowboy, and you know I hate the Cowboys.
But why was it so preposterous about Maxx Crosby being?
No. So CJ,
I think Max is better than what his ranking is.
So
I think he's
you.
the best player on the Raiders.
So CJ, look at and have you seen the video? Bosa says.
Please don't.
Oh, we're not doing that.
No, we're not going to go with it.
No, Edward.
I'm telling you what Nick Bosa said.
Yeah, everybody says that.
Yes.
Nick Bosa is above the list, so I don't know what you're mad about.
Big Eddie thinks that Nick Bosa is not better than Maxx Crosby.
I'm telling you, they're 1A and 1B.
You can argue it.
Look at Nick Bosa's stats compared to Maxx Crosby. They're right there, and Max has better stats.
Can we look up who was double team more than anyone last year? Can you look that up?
Probably PB, but no, who gives a shit?
No.
Who cares about that stat?
Tell me, Maxx Crosby wasn't double teamed. He's the only dude on the defense.
Not as much as Nick Crosby, as Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa had way more talent on his defensive line than freaking
That's a fact.
Outshined everybody.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
First stat, doesn't really care, but Maxx Crosby was the #1 defensive lineman for fantasy points. So
What the fuck does that mean?
Okay.
That means statistically,
Oh my God, Blake Bortles?
I'll tell you what that means. Statistically,
Blake Bortles?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, by the
Remember
way.
Blake Bortles was a fantasy stud?
All right.
Tackles, Bosa had 41, Crosby had 58.
Okay.
Because nobody on his team could tackle.
So what? We're talking about the player. Come on, Rafa. Come on.
You just said that Nick Bosa had way more help.
Hold on.
So he had assisted tackles. He had 30. Nick Bosa only had 10. Sacks. Nick Bosa had 18 and a half. Crosby had 12 and a half.
And he's on the field all the fucking time.
How much difference was that?
All the time.
16 to 12?
He just blew him out of every category except for 6 sacks.
Except sacks.
The Raiders defensive line.
Exactly.
That's the point.
49ers defensive line.
Oh my God.
I think Maxx Crosby
You're making the point for us.
Yes.
I don't think you're getting it.
Give Luke the freaking microphone.
I think
wanna hear it. I wanna
Bosa's
hear
the
it.
third best. I mean, Crosby's the third best lineman.
Luke.
He's scientific when he speaks. I love it.
All right, so this is according to Pro Football Focus. For those of you that don't know, they rate all the players in terms of every single snap that they're in. Maxx Crosby was rated as the reigning pressure leader the last 2 seasons in the NFL. However,
Go ahead and walk out the door now, CJ.
However, in terms of overall pass rusher, according to Pro Football Focus in the last 2 seasons, TJ Watt is number 1. Tied for second is a 3-way tie between Myles Garrett,
Yep.
Micah Parsons, and Nick Bosa.
Where's Crosby?
Four.
Where are you at, B?
Fourth is Brian Burns.
Where are you at, B? Where are you at, Cross?
As far as
Fifth is Maxx Crosby. So
Yeah.
that list was based all on sacks,
Yes.
forced fumbles, strip sack, all that stuff. Now Maxx Crosby is the best when it comes to pressuring the quarterback,
Yes.
according to that list. But he is not the best pass
rusher.
So he's good at
So
making.
he's not better than Nick Bosa.
So he's
Nick Bosa.
yeah. So the argument
That's
is
the argument.
Bosa.
I mean,
But the
Okay,
issue
what
with the
about
list-
tackles for loss? 22 more.
Bringing up one statistic versus like,
Tackles for
You're,
loss. Give me
you're
the
bringing up
tackles
one
for-
statistic.
Can I have the
you know,
tackles for
I'm just
loss
glad
number? Anybody?
all those 5 that you can mix those in a salad and be okay
That's
with
not
it.
true.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
mix that shit in a
Because
salad at all.
I'm taking T.J. Watt over Myles Garrett any day.
I'd take Micah Parsons over
I'm taking
all those
I'm
dudes.
taking Nick Bosa
I would
over
take
Max
Micah
Crosby.
Parsons.
I would take
I'm
Micah
a Steelers
Parsons.
fan, and I love T.J. I would take Micah
Yeah.
Parsons.
I would take
100%.
Marcus- yeah.
I'm watching him tear up
They
Smith
missed.
in fucking
they
camp.
misused him. They put him. The
Cowboys are
Micah
really-
The
Parsons.
game that killed him was the Green Bay game.
Yes.
He was winded at the end. He was dead in that second half. But you're right, because they used him fucking everywhere.
and they should do what they did with Lord. Your job is go get the quarterback. That's it.
Dude, he's tearing up.
Stop putting him at middle linebacker. Stop putting him, in the flat. Stop putting him in the freaking curl. Micah Parsons should be rushing the quarterback, and
Dude,
his stats would be better than everybody's.
He's
very
tearing
simple.
up Tyron Smith in practice.
I saw it.
Tearing it up like every fucking day. Guy
It,
got
it
no
was,
chance.
It was one fucking video.
Dude, are you kidding? I have like 6 of them. I literally get it from my buddy Cowboy. He's like, look at this shit.
It's all six of
all
that same video.
All 6 videos, all 6 Dak incompletions. All 6 Dak incompletes.
You thought that I was saying that Nick Bosa is or Max is just way beyond. I'm saying they're very, very comparable. And Bosa said the same thing.
I'll agree with that.
Bosa said, I literally watch, when I get home, there's a tape of someone I watch. He goes, I watch Maxx Crosby. I watch his moves. I follow him. I'm excited to watch him. He says it in the Maxx Crosby video.
I think he's good.
Bosa is as a pass rushing savant. They did a video on him last year and how he timed. He took off like 0.6 seconds to the quarterback, and it's about his diet. I mean, he is great, and he's methodical, and it's sort of like that science. He's like a scientist with his body and what he eats. So by no question or by no means am I disrespecting Bosa. Bosa, like I said, if I had to choose a defensive edge rusher, it'd go Micah, Bosa, and Max.
Over TJ Watt.
TJ Watt can't stay on the field. He can't
Neither
stay
can
on-
Nick,
By the
but
way-
Nick is
always hurt.
You wanted tackles for loss?
Yeah.
Nick Bosa had 19 and Crosby had 22.
And then if you add the difference with sacks, 6.5,
Yeah.
he's got 6.5.
And then let's add who's freaking Maxx Crosby going off after a quarterback in his division.
oh, it's one fucking dude.
TJ
Are you
Watt has to
kidding?
go against 3.
Three.
One dude,
Relax there.
Chargers quarterback.
Fucking relax.
You love Russell Wilson.
Herbert,
Jake
Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
Mahomes.
don't love Russell Wilson. Let's not get that shit twisted.
You believe in
Hey.
him.
I believe in him going forward. Last year was garbage. I believe him going forward. I think he's going to be better than last
Now
year.
let's look at I mean,
But that comment of TJ Watt, who he's chasing around,
Lamar
fucking
Jackson.
and 2 guys. That's it.
Joe Burrow.
That's it.
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson barely fucking played. Don't do that. Don't
Okay,
do
but
that.
he can move when
Don't
he's on
do-
the field.
When
He can
he's
move.
on the field, TJ, I don't even think played against him.
Hey, but
Who
really
is he
quick.
taking? Jacoby Brissett? Come on.
Really quick.
don't disrespect
The
Jacoby Brissett.
glaring issue with Maxx Crosby is you look at all those guys, who's on the opposite side pass rush.
That's what I'm trying to.
So
That's
Max can be the pressure guy. Raiders, you got to get a sack guy.
yeah.
Yep.
Chandler
They
Jones.
They got one.
Chandler Jones is trash.
They didn't even they cut his pay. I mean,
Let's
listen,
see the rookie.
we're splitting hairs. Those 4 guys are great.